All right, welcome back to the Chopper Fett channel, everybody. Today we have a very special challenge video. Today we're going to see if we can cook all this bacon before I can retune my motorcycle. My guess is I can retune my motorcycle quicker. Let's go and run the intro and let's get to this episode today. Roll it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel here today. So, a couple weeks ago, I've been kind of flirting with the idea of going to stage 2 and kind of upgrading my cams. And I wanted to see if my FP3 from Vance and Hines would be able to tune it, basically. So I haven't upgraded the firmware in forever. The unit's been on my bike, but I haven't really done anything with it outside of putting on a generic 2-in-1 and auto-tuning it. On my bike, I have the Bassani Road Rage 2 exhaust, which at the time, for an 09 Dyna, they did not support a map for it. When I contacted their customer service, they were really cool. They said, yeah, you just have to run the generic 2-in-1 for now and auto-tune it to kind of get it dialed in. Well, lo and behold, the other day I was messing around and they updated my firmware and we have options now. We have tons and tons of exhaust options. Before there was maybe 4 or 5 brands. Oh, there's so many more now. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, that bacon is still cooking, I do promise you that. So let me show you where we're sitting at with the bacon. I'm trying to do this all in one take as well. So I do apologize if things happen. All right, so there we are. Bacon's still cooking. I better hurry though, because some of those bottom pieces are starting to have brown and are going to be flipped a little bit soon. So, let's get to it. There we go. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn on my screen recorder so you guys can see everything that I'm doing with the bike as we're doing it. What I went ahead and did, because I already did load my new tune into the bike and just to play around with it, I went ahead and deleted it back out and I put the auto tune that I was running back on the bike so you can see exactly how long this takes. Vance and Hines really has a great product here, guys. I'm not trying to sell you on anything, but if you're like me, you just need a simple tune, this is going to be the way to go. So, as you can see here, we're going, look at all those apps I got. I got too many apps. Anyway, Vance and Hines FP3. What's most likely going to happen first is, if you don't have your bike on, I don't know why I'm showing you this, because it's recording. You're going to get unable to connect the fuel pack. So we're going to turn it on, and you want to make sure you are in the run position on your motorcycle in order to get that FP3 to start connecting again. There we go. We got our connection. It's going to check for that firmware update. This is the same thing that happened to me the other day. So here we're going to view and edit our maps. And as you can see, I have my default stock map, which if I ever need to trade it in or get rid of stuff, that's where I go back to. And then map slot 4 here is my typical 2-in-1 standard stock 96 cubic inch file. And then I have my 2 auto tunes from those 2 files. So map number 4 was my auto tune from that generic 2-in-1. So let's go ahead and go back and we're going to search for a map. So as you can see, it knows that we're a 2009 Dyna already because of our VIN that's connected to. And look at all of these different exhaust manufacturers now. I mean, we have, of course, Vance and Hines, but now we have Two Brothers Racing's Thunderheader, Rush, RSD, Reinhardt, HD. There's our generic. And look at the bottom, jumped for joy when I saw Bassani. So we're going to select Bassani, and we're going to scroll down till we find, oh no, we went too far. Oh, touchy, huh? All right, try that again. Search for maps. Oh, race against the clock against that bacon too. What are we going to do? Bassani. Oh, come on. There we go. I must have went down too far. Road Rage 2-1. That's what we're going to be working with. And then there's our result at the very bottom. Road Rage 2-1, standard baffle, cubic inch high flow air filter, because I am stage 1 already, so I do have a high flow air on there. So we're going to select that map. No image available, and we want to program bike with map. So we're just going to simply do that, and gives you the warning message in case you blow stuff up. We're going to continue, and when I look for an available slot to put that one into, now we are in the process of transferring the map over. So once that map is transferred in there, I believe we're going to have to turn off the bike for a few minutes. Oh, we're flashing it beforehand, so we flash it, then we turn off the motorcycle. As you can see, it's going to start doing some weird stuff on the dash. And then there's our warning to turn off the bike for 30 seconds, which we will do now. And what's nice is it keeps a running timer going for us, so we know exactly when 30 seconds. We have to go 1, 2, 3. I'll play you some Jeopardy music in the meantime. Let's go check on the bacon while that's working. Look at that, we're just starting to crisp up just a little bit, and we're almost done with this. This item is so awesome. All right, we're waiting for the Bluetooth to reconnect. So we're deciding to power it back on again. It's gonna connect once more to the motorcycle. Boom, I just programmed. You can put that on Facebook and share it with Harley-Davidson that you just voided your warranty. So we're gonna click done. We are done here. We are going to stop recording, and let's fire up the bike and see if she turns over. So already in neutral, but I'm kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to things. So we're going to hold that in, and 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Now obviously, we can't tell if this has made any bit of difference as far as the tune goes yet. At least it turned on. Oh, and just so you guys can see, bacon's not done yet. I win, and I'm gonna win again. All right, so pro tip, if you have a Traeger, bacon's awesome. I mean, now that I've kind of gotten it a little bit browned, now we're going to stir fry it basically the rest of the way here. And then we're going to just keep checking it every few minutes to make sure. How did this motorcycle video turn into a Traeger video? I don't know, but look at that fatty piece. Fatty. Put some of these over here. Just trying to get the uncooked pieces over the direct heat as much as possible. So today is my wife's birthday, and for her birthday she wanted to do an Irish breakfast, which is a shot of Jameson with butterscotch schnapps, and then you chase it with a piece of bacon. So I don't know if this is my only breakfast today, but I'll be good regardless. All right, I'm gonna go eat this, take my shot, let that sober up. I'm a good boy. Then we'll go riding. To be honest, I'll probably be riding like a day later. All right. All right, we are with the birthday girl, and as you just saw in that little film, we have butterscotch schnapps, Jameson whiskey, orange juice, following it up with some bacon. This is something that we did on our anniversary, and I think we might have done it one other time since. So
honeymoon.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant honeymoon. Yeah.
Which would have also been kind of
like
an anniversary.
It's anniversary 0, right? So, all right. So let's go ahead and throw it down the hatch, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you in a few days. Yeah.
Oh, that's so smooth. And then bacon.
Good bacon, baby.
I love you.
Good bacon. Good tune.
Happy birthday.